Hi everyone, my name is Sophie and I'm really excited to share this practice with you. It's going to be a short 20-minute flow. We'll work the hips, we'll work the legs, we'll work the back. We're going to get you nice and warmed up and ready for your day. Let's begin. From your mat, you're going to begin in a tabletop position with your hips right over your knees and your wrists underneath your shoulders. Find your neutral spine and then breathe in to cow pose. Drop your belly low. And exhale to cat pose. Round your spine. Inhale to cow. Arc your back and look up to the ceiling. Exhale, round your back and look between your knees. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Shifting your weight back, sit your hips towards your heels, come into a child's pose. And then inhale, move forward, slightly bend your elbows. Exhale towards child's pose. And inhale into a baby push-up. Find your neutral spine. Lift your left leg straight back and reach your right arm forward. Use your core to stabilize your spine. Make a few small movements with the wrist. Set your hand and your knee down. Inhale, reach your right leg back, left arm forward. Find a long, straight spine. Articulate the wrist, make a few small rotations, and set your hand and your knee down. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky and let your gaze follow. And then exhale, thread the needle, reach your right hand behind your left elbow. And let your forearm come down to the mat. Inhale, reach your arm up overhead once more. And then exhale, let your right arm thread through, coming all the way down to the shoulder blade. You can reach your left hand to the top of your mat and press into this twist. On the next inhale, come back up and place your hands back down on the mat underneath your shoulders. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale once more, reach the left hand high up. And exhale, bring your left hand behind your right wrist, bringing that shoulder all the way down to the mat. And walk your right hand forward, creating lots of space in the side body here. And come back into that twist, coming out the same way you came in. Exhale back to tabletop. Nice job. From here, find your neutral spine. Exhale back to child's pose, balasana. Let your hips sit between your heels. Keep your big toes together and widen your knees enough so that your torso can come down in between. Extend your arms straight out in front of you. Bring your forehead to the floor or onto a block. Side stretch to the left side, walking both hands over to the left side of your mat. Bring your right hand to stack on top of your wrist and lean to the side. Inhale, walk your hands back to center. And exhale, side stretch to the right. Opening the rib cage, lean to the right side. And then go ahead and inhale, walk your hands back to center. Come on back to your tabletop pose. Curl your toes under and press your hips up towards the ceiling for downward facing dog. Bending your knees one at a time. Press your thigh bones back. Lift your hips and press down evenly into the hands and the heels. Slowly walk yourself up to the top of your mat. Keep a nice bend in the knees as you forward fold. Grabbing opposite elbows, release from the low back. And then slowly rise up to standing. Ground your feet into the mat. Roll your shoulders back and down along your spine. And then inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Reach up and back. Exhale, find goalpost arms, bringing your elbows to that 90-degree bend. Inhale, reach back up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Swing your body gently from side to side. Inhale, halfway lift, find a flat back. Exhale, plant your palms and step both feet all the way back for plank pose. Pull your belly in and up to firm your core. Engage your quads and your glutes. Bend your elbows and come into your chaturanga push-up. Inhale, locust pose. Reach your hands towards your heels. Lift your quads, lift your chest. Nice. Exhale, release. Inhale, press back up to plank pose, and exhale, downward facing dog. Press your thighs back and lift your hips. Walk back up to the top of your mat, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, goalpost arms, squeeze your elbows back behind you. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, upward reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reach your heart forward. Exhale, plant the palms. Step your right leg back first. Come into your plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to locust, reach your arms back. Release that. Inhale, come back to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here to reset. And then go ahead and inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Find your low lunge. Bring your front knee right over your ankle. Hug your thighs together. Point your back foot. Then inhale, reach your arms up and back overhead. Exhale, plant your hands to frame your front foot. Curl your back toes and step up. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Take a slight back bend. Exhale, goalpost arms. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Drop your knee. Point your toes. Make sure your hips are square to the front of the mat and reach up. Bring your gaze to the ceiling. Exhale, plant the hands. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Find the high plank. And exhale, chaturanga push-up. Elbows straight back. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Moving to the left side. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, step it forward. Find your low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Curl the back toes. Reach your arms to your ears. Take a slight back bend. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Step your right leg up to meet the left. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing. Reach your arms up and back. Goalpost arms. Breathe in, reach overhead. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to your shins. Exhale, plant your hands, left foot steps back. Drop the knee, point the toes. Inhale, reach up, arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down to the top of your mat. Curl the toes under, step back to your plank pose, and take a vinyasa. Exhaling through chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog, thighs off the mat. And exhale, downward facing dog. Reset. Take a breath. When you're ready, find three-legged dog. Lift your right leg from the root of your thigh. And then stack your hips. Bend your right knee. Rotate the hips so that your right hip stacks on top of the left. Nice. Exhale, step your right foot down. Find three-legged dog on the left side. Inhale, extract the left leg. Bend your knee. And then stack your hips. Turn your pelvis so that your left hip stacks on top of the right. Press your heel to the side wall. Open the hips. And then step your left leg down. In your downward facing dog, look forward and step up to the top of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, goalpost arms, open the chest. Inhale, reach your arms to your ears. And exhale, let your hands float down to your side. Tadasana, mountain pose. Plant your feet firmly into the mat. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. Energize your arms. Turn your palms to face forward and stand with confidence and integrity. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Find a flat back. Exhale, step the right leg back. Turn your heel down to a 45-degree angle. Reach your arms up overhead for Warrior One. Keep your hips facing forward. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Lower through chaturanga to upward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high. Exhale, step it forward. Plant the back heel, find your Warrior One. Arms come up, hips face forward. Inhale, reach back. And exhale, plant your hands, step up to a halfway lift. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, come to chair pose. Reach your arms forward. Sit your hips back as if you're sitting into a chair. Make sure your knees are not too far over your ankles, so when you look down, you can still see your big toes. Hold and breathe. Embrace the heat, and then inhale, come to standing. Exhale, let your hands float down to your sides. Let's repeat the salutation. Inhale, upward reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now the left leg steps back. Warrior One on the left. Reach up and back. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank. Firm your core. Exhale through chaturanga and inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press the thigh bones back, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg sweeps up, step it forward, exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms to your ears, Warrior One. And exhale, plant the palms. Breathe in, step your right leg up, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, come to your chair pose. Nice. Hold here. Keep your feet hip distance apart. And then take a twisted chair. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Turn your torso to the right side. Nice. Come back to center. Twist a chair to the right side. Hook your left elbow. And then come on back to center. Exhale. Come to standing. Reset in Tadasana. Step your right leg back. Find your high lunge. A nice wide stance for stability here. Keep both legs active, lifting from the back of your thigh. And then shift your weight forward. Find your twisted lunge. Drop your right hand down and reach the left arm overhead. Rotate your top shoulder back. Expand your collarbone area. Then exhale, plant your hands and step back to downward facing dog. Reconnect to your breath. Inhale, step your right leg forward to high lunge. Sweep your arms up overhead. And then shift your weight forward. Drop your left arm on the inside of your foot. Rotate your chest and reach your right arm up overhead. Exhale, plant the palms. Inhale, step up and find chair pose. Just a breath here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step both feet back, find plank pose. And then rotate to the side for side plank. Come to the outer edge of your left foot. Use your core to lift your hips up and stack your shoulders. You can drop the bottom knee down, find a kickstand. Come back to center plank and then roll to the other side. You can stack your feet here or drop the bottom leg. Come back to your center plank. Exhale through chaturanga, elbows straight back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reset here. Pedal it out. Find your breath. And then exhale, drop your knees down. Find that neutral spine tabletop pose. Inhale, reach your right leg back, left arm forward once more. And then exhale, find your elbow to knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, touch your elbow to knee. Stabilize your core here. Moving with the breath. Inhale to reach. Exhale. Set your hand and knee down. Move to the opposite side. Inhale, left leg back, right arm forward. Exhale, elbow to knee. Nice. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, round the spine. Drop your hand on your knee. Now you can go ahead and sit back onto your heels. Find that easy seat, Sukhasana. Go ahead and sit onto your butt. We're going to find boat pose, Navasana. Find that 90-degree angle of flexion in your hips. Elongate your spine. And then lift your legs. You can either keep them straight or bend your knees. Reach your arms forward, parallel to the floor. And then inhale to extend your legs and hover them above the mat. Use your core to lean back until your shoulder blades are just off of the mat. 5 more here. We're going to inhale, lower down. Exhale, crunch back up. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Nice. Keep breathing, firming the core. You can keep one or both heels on the floor if this is too much. Nice job with the core work. Moving into reverse tabletop, slide your hands back behind you with your fingers facing towards your body, and then go ahead and straighten your arms. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, lift your thigh bones and your pelvis towards the ceiling. And then exhale, release that, and lie flat on your back. Reset the spine. Ground your feet into the mat, about as wide as the mat, and take bridge pose. Lift your hips off the floor. Keep pressing your knees out to the side of your mat. Ground down through your heels and your arm bones. Keep your head on the floor and keep your neck long. Holding your bridge pose, squeeze your glutes and inner thighs. And then exhale, let it go. And then go ahead and find a figure 4 pose. Cross your right ankle on top of your left knee. Then you can reach your arms, find the top of your left knee or the back of your thigh, and pull your knee into your chest. And then move into a supine twist. Let both legs fall over to the left side. Allow the weight of your body to relax into this twist. Align your top knee at about hip height or slightly higher. You can place a block under your knee here. Keep both shoulders close to the floor. Go ahead and come back to center. Find that figure 4, crossing the left ankle over top of your right knee and hug your right knee into your chest. Interlacing the fingers behind your thigh or on top of your knee. And then slowly let your legs fall over to the right side. Find your supine twist. You can reach your opposite arm out to the side and let your gaze follow. Relax into the twist to alleviate stiffness in the back. And then come back to the center and hug your knees into your chest. Gently roll back and forth to massage your spine. And find your happy baby. Reach between your knees for the outsides of your feet. Stack your ankles over your knees and pull your feet down. Soften your belly, lengthen your neck to relieve stress and fatigue. And then go ahead and relax into your Shavasana, corpse pose. Breathing deeply here. Lay flat on your back. Bring your arms slightly away from your body with your palms facing up. Let your legs naturally fall outward. Relax your shoulders down. Let the weight of your body sink into the mat. Close your eyes. Relax the muscles of your face. And notice the shift in your body. Let this pose be restorative for your mind and body as you completely relax and let go.